So there was a teenage boy that was going to take his girlfriend to prom. He went to go get his tux and found the tux line to be extremely long, but he waited, and eventually he got his tuxedo and moved on to go get the flowers. When he got to the flower shop, he found out there was a huge flower line, and he just waited it out. He got his flowers. He went to go get the limo and found out the line to get a limo was extremely long. So he waited it out and got the limo. Well, prom comes, and after the third song, they're having a great time, and she asked him to go get some punch. So he went to the punch table and found out that there was no punch line. I got so angry the other day when I couldn't find my stress ball.
My dad told me it was time to hit the sack, so I kicked him in the balls.
I don't play soccer because I enjoy the sport. I just do it for kicks. Anton, do you think I'm a bad mom? Well, my name is Paul. Well, patient, from these test results right here, you are officially morbidly obese. Oh yeah? I definitely want a second opinion on that. Well, also from these results, you're morbidly ugly as well. Why is it that birds are always singing in the morning? Because they don't have to go to fucking work. I was fined today for parking in a disabled parking spot. Turns out that erectile dysfunction doesn't count as a disability. If by crunches you mean the sound my mouth makes while eating bacon, then yes, I do crunches. I changed my Facebook name to No One, so when I see stupid posts on Facebook, I can click the like button and it'll say, no one likes this. For anyone that thinks a woman's place is in the kitchen, just remember, that's where the knives are kept. Stalking is when two people go on a long romantic walk together, but only one of them knows about it. Why do farts smell? So deaf people can enjoy them too. What's the difference between a porcupine and a Porsche? The porcupine has its pricks on the outside. Now, I wouldn't call her fat, but if I had to name 5 of the fattest people I know, she would be 4 of them.
Ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back, horse is in cash, and it's back.
So the other day I was getting a prostate exam, and I asked the doctor where I should put my pants. Over there beside mine was not the answer I was expecting. I have a lot of growing up to do. I realized this the other day in my fort. Don't sweat the petty things, and don't pet the sweaty things. I told my dad to embrace his mistakes. He cried, and then he hugged my sister and I. What's worse than waking up at a party and finding a penis drawn on your face? Finding out it was traced. Do you know what 6.9 is? It's a pretty good thing screwed up by a period. What's the difference between tofu and a dildo? They're both meat substitutes. How is pubic hair like parsley? You push it to the side before you start eating. What's the difference between her G-spot and a golf ball? Most men will take time to find a golf ball. What do girls and noodles have in common? They both wiggle when you eat them. Why is it so difficult for women to find a boyfriend who's sensitive, caring, and good-looking? Because all those men already have boyfriends. What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? She gagged.
I'm Batman.
I am Groot.
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 I'm Batman.
A couple begin to have sex in the middle of a dark forest. After about 15 minutes of it, the man stands up and says, "Damn, I wish I had a flashlight." The woman sits up and says, "Me too. For the last 10 minutes, you've been eating grass." A couple begin to have sex in the middle of a dark forest. After about 15 minutes of it, the man stands up and says, "Damn, I wish I had a flashlight." The woman sits up and says, "Me too. For the last 10 minutes, you've been eating grass." Brett Favre can throw a football over 50 yards. Chuck Norris can throw Brett Favre even further. Chuck Norris's calendar goes straight from March 31st to April 2nd. Nobody fools Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can find the end of a circle.